When someone lands on your website, they're not looking for stock photos of handshakes or cute icons. They want to see who they'll actually be working with. They want to see if you look like someone playing at their level who can solve their problems. Have you ever noticed how some consultants can charge $50,000 while others struggle to get $5,000 for similar services? One of the key differentiators is how they present themselves visually online. Your photos are making potential clients decide about working with you before they even read a single word of your copy. Most people think throwing up a few stock photos or a headshot from their corporate days is enough, but here's the truth. Your website photos are either inviting clients into a relationship or sending them running to someone who looks more professional or more relatable. In this episode, I'll show you exactly what photos you need, how to direct your photographer to get them right, and how to avoid the type of disaster that derailed one of my first photo shoots. Before we dive in, let me paint a picture. Imagine you're about to invest $50,000 in a consultant. You visit their website and you see a generic stock photo of a city skyline, maybe a few random office shots, and a grainy headshot that looks like maybe it was taken at their cousin's wedding and someone else was cropped out. What message does that send about their attention to detail? Does it invite you into a story where you really feel empowered to achieve your result? High-end clients look for three things before they hire you. Can they trust you with their time, energy, attention, and money? Do you understand their level of sophistication? And will you make them look good to their stakeholders? Your photos need to send out a message that answers these questions as soon as they see them. Let me share what I see happening with most consultants. They spend weeks perfecting their service offerings, crafting high-value proposals, but then they slap on some stock photos at the last moment. It's kind of like showing up for a board meeting with a great PowerPoint, but you have messy hair, you're wearing a wrinkled shirt with a big red ketchup stain on it. All that preparation is undermined by a lack of polish. However, when your photo shows someone who embodies success, who looks like they're already where your clients want to be, someone aspirational, that's when you start commanding premium rates. Because people don't just buy your services, they buy into who they believe you are. But just having a photographer take some random headshots won't get you there. So I'm going to deep dive into how to prepare for your professional photo shoot so that you can command higher rates and draw in ideal clients. Let me tell you about my own photo shoot disaster so you can see why we go so deep into details. Picture this. The morning of the photo shoot and everything is in place. I'm in my shower, hair full of shampoo, when suddenly, complete power outage. Now, where I live, no power means no water pump. So there I am, frenetically pouring cold water from the fridge over my head, trying to rinse out the shampoo before my professional photo shoot. But it gets better. I got so nervous and so dismayed that I arrived at the photo shoot without my contact lenses, so I couldn't even see the photographer. I'd forgotten half my props, and no power meant no breakfast, so I stopped on the way and got a poorly improvised, unplanned, heavy meal, which left me feeling bloated and uncomfortable. Now, this was supposed to be my big brand photo shoot, and everything that could go wrong did. That disaster taught me something crucial. A professional photo shoot isn't just about hiring a photographer. It's about preparing for every single detail that could affect how you show up. After that experience, I developed a complete photo shoot guide that I follow to this day and that's helped all of my clients. So here are some of the basics from that checklist. Plan at least a month ahead of time so that you're not rushing at the last minute. I typically plan my photo shoots 3 months ahead. Check out the venue. If there's different locations within the same venue, Go with the photographer so you can find the best places with the right lighting at the right times of day. Get your nails done the day before and take the same color nail polish with you the day of, just in case. Have your hairstylist and makeup artist booked for the entire day. If you have any allergies whatsoever, make sure you use your own hair and skin products. Have your clothes ironed and have an iron or a steamer handy. Take safety pins with you in case you need to quickly take in any of your clothes. Have all meals for the day prepared and delivered on site for you, for your photographer, for any support staff, for your hair and makeup person, and most importantly, prepare your photographer. Most people think it's up to the photographer to know what to do. The photographer knows nothing about your brand or what matters to your ideal clients unless you teach them. It's up to you to provide them with specific guidance about what photos you need, for what use, in what formats, horizontal, vertical, and what props you'll want in the photos based on what you want to communicate. In terms of photos, here's what you absolutely must have. First, you need photos that invite people to work with you. Some will be of you looking directly into the camera. Others will show you in environments of collaboration where you're working with other people. They need to show you as the trusted advisor, the expert who guides but doesn't dominate. Second, you need expertise showcasing photos. These are photos captured in moments of insights, those times when you're really in your element. So, if you're a speaker, you should be on stage with a presentation and actually have a few people in the room you're teaching something to. Third, you need storytelling photos that reveal your authentic self while maintaining professional credibility. These help people see that you're also a real person just like them, and you want them to win at work and in life just like you are. Let's review what really matters. Professional photos aren't optional if you're selling high-ticket services. They're as essential as your expertise. Don't expect photographers to understand your brand automatically. Your photographer is skilled at capturing images, but you must direct what images need to be captured. Provide them with specific photo requirements for each use case. Website, bio, promotional materials. Tell them what format you need. Is it horizontal? Is it for banners? Is it vertical? Or is it going to be seen on phones? Tell them the props that you want to use to reinforce your message. And give them clear guidance on the story each photo should tell. A photo shoot can go wrong in countless ways, but following this episode's checklist prevents disaster. The right photos directly impact your earning potential. They determine whether clients see you as a $5,000 consultant or as a $50,000 advisor. Right now, someone is deciding whether to hire you based on what they've seen of you online. They're making assumptions about your expertise, your attention to detail, and your value all at first glance. Make sure they see someone that inspires them to invest. I'm Melissa Marchand, helping accomplished professionals build consulting businesses they love. If you know someone ready to make this transition, please share this episode with them.